Check it out.
What up, what up? I'm Gibby, and this is Let's Get It. Jump right into it. We are going to review the Westbrook 0.3s by Air Jordan. And after we review those, we are going to compare it to some good old Vans. Let's check these out. And today I have the black and blue version, and I have the crimson version. They're exactly the same, just different colorway. I love these shoes. A lot of people I think dislike them because they look like Vans, but I think that's why I like them the most, because I love Vans, and if you love clothes and you love shoes, you went through a Vans phase, because the way Vans, the way they fit on your foot, and then the way that your jeans sit on the shoe. So that's why I had to cop a pair. As you can see, we have the blue upper, blue tongue. We have black rope laces. I believe it has his initials on the end of the shoelace. We'll jump into that. I will kind of get some detail shots later. We have the black outer, and then we have this really thick sole, but with the sole it has this kind of wavy like guard. I'm not too sure what this like wavy guard is for, but if you've ever worn Vans, you know that you get these little pointy creases when they start to get wore out on the corner of the sole. So that is really good because it helps prevent that. This sole kind of looks like a Fear of God sole. If any of you guys like Fear of God, then you'll kind of recognize that it's thick, and it's usually this like off-white tan. And then on the bottom of the shoe, we have plain traction, and then we have an Air Jordan logo in red at the bottom. Oh, and then I forgot to mention this. You have a Westbrook logo tab, and on the inside it says "Why not?" And down here you have Jordan logo on the inside of the shoe. I missed this. You have a really light, it's kind of hard to see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, Jordan logo on the back of the ankle. You have some really thick padding in here. Do a little 360. You have this like really rough, almost like suede material. It's in like a really soft gray, almost like a heather gray. You have white rope laces, and then this crimson outer, and then you have the same light tan sole. Like I said, it really reminds me of the Fear of God soles. So you're getting Jordan, you're getting the Vans, and you're getting like the Fear of God all mixed in one. I think that's kind of why I fell in love with them. And then I believe the blue and black pair also have the same thing, but the other shoe, the inside sole has a Westbrook logo of some sort. It has a little red tab as well, and it's kind of hard to see, but you got some initials in there, embroidered on the inside of the tongue. Alright, let's compare the Westbrooks to the Vans. I just brought the camera in closer so that we can see the detail. So I'm going to grab the Vans. Most of us know what Vans look like, so I'm going to go over this pretty quickly. You got the rubber sole, it's glued to the canvas. Doesn't really hold its shape that well. You got the regular flat laces, you got the tongue, you got the Vans logo on the back. As you can see, these have definitely been worn. These have been worn as well. They just kind of look like, I guess they're just lasting longer because the quality, I'd say. Start with the soles. As you can see, this sole, it's like glued just to the side. And you can see like all the creases from being worn out from what I was talking about earlier. And on here you can see like this is it's glued to this side as well, but the sole is all one piece. Like you can see like this is all one mold, and then they glued it together. On the Vans you can see that they put the sole in, glued it to the top, then they glued this all the way around. And you can see there, that's where the rubber meets, and then they put the logo on top. So this one is all one solid mold, so it just looks better, it stays better together. This is, I believe, 3 different pieces to make the sole. This one is the canvas material. There's no cushioning in here. This one is like it's like a woven canvas material or cotton material. It's really thick, it's really sturdy. You have cushioning in here that protects your ankle. The Van does not. It's just sewn together. The Vans, the tongue there's barely a tongue. Don't really do anything. It just kind of really small and even with the shape of the heel. On the Westbrooks, you have a tongue, and it's a good sized tongue, and your jeans fit in there perfectly. So when I wear jeans, I just pull the tongue out and let it sit outside of the jeans. On the Vans, I believe it's just the jeans usually stop here and you can see your ankle, and then it'd be the Vans. You have this shape here. The Westbrooks, you do not. It's just all one piece.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking.
This one has a embroidered, like it's sewn to have like a heel patch. Not much of a heel patch, very thin. This one has the upper sewn to it.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace.
As you can see here, the shape of the ankle cutout is different. Kind of hard to put both, but this one is a really small shape. This one is a very large, and it's a lot lower. It sits lower underneath the ankle than this one does.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches.